Hit him with it. Hello, and welcome back to the Stash and Shaggy podcast. I'm your host, Stash. This is my co-host, Shaggy. How we doing?
Could be better. Could be worse.
Well, you know, it was an off week, kind of in the off season, but Four Nations hockey is over, and NHL is back in action.
Yes.
PGA still kicking, UFC still kicking, so we still got things to do.
Yes.
Money to make, bets to be had.
It is the weekend.
Yes. I got some UFC for you.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of underdogs.
Yes. Oh.
Got some golf.
Uh-huh.
And we got lots and lots of hockey.
Yeah, now that the Four Nations hockey tournament is over. And by the way, that was the most bet hockey event of all time.
Really? I didn't know that.
By total tickets.
I saw it had 10.4 million viewers, which is pretty good for a hockey game.
Between like FanDuel, DraftKings, and whoever else, there was a high betting weekend for hockey.
Very interesting.
And we will bring you more high bets for this weekend.
Started off with the Mexico Open.
Yeah. To the green.
Right now, I can't remember his name, but homeboy's running away with it at minus 16 down.
Oh, yes, he was. Yes.
He shot minus 10 today, which is Friday, and I don't really see that continuing.
Right.
So, Aaron Rai and Akshay Bhatia are both shooting well so far this year.
Yes.
I'm going to go both of them to get top 10 and a little sprinkle on Aaron Rai to win the tournament.
That's what I'm picking. Aaron Rai to win. It's tied for third. Scored a 67 and then a 64.
Yep. Consistent. I like it.
Mexico.
No big names in this tournament either, so there's no like Rorys or Schefflers or whatever, so
they're taking a break.
Yep. Rai to win, and then I got Bhatia top 10. We both got Rai though. Then we got UFC. We got Cejudo versus Yadong. Song Yadong is the main event.
Uh-huh.
I got Henry Cejudo in this fight. Plus 225. Another one of those where it's just like, I feel like this is an even money fight. I feel like I've had a lot of these lately where it's like, I think this fight should be even money, but I'm getting plus 225 on one of the sides. So I'm just going to take whatever side that is. That's giving me plus 225, which I feel like is a good value. Cejudo's a Olympic gold medalist. He's a former champion. He's a little older now, but he's still super well-rounded. Got great striking, got great wrestling. He's an Olympic-level wrestler. And Yadong is... the only thing he's really got going for him in this fight is cardio and age. He's a lot younger, and he has really good cardio. Cejudo's got good cardio too, but I feel like with age, that kind of fades away. So Cejudo plus 225. And then for my next fight, I got Arnold Allen versus Anthony Hernandez. And I really like Arnold Allen. I think he's a super solid fighter. He never gives up on himself. He's got really strong punching. He's got good takedown defense. His ground game could use a little bit of work. Mm-hmm. But at plus 260, I like Arnold Allen this fight. Not going to easy one. Anthony Hernandez is a super good fighter, and he's a really good wrestler. I'm sure that's going to be his game plan, is to go in there and try to wrestle Arnold Allen. But I'm going to see Allen gets it done. Ian Kudalaba versus Aslan. I don't really know this Aslan guy too well. I tried to find a couple of his fights, but it seems like none of them are really public. I don't know what that means. But Ian Kudalaba is a monster versus anybody in the ring. So at plus 155, I'm going to take another chance on a third underdog, Ian Kudalaba.
Oh, that should be a tough one.
Next one I got is Ricky Simone versus Basharat.
Ricky.
This is my favorite fight on the entire card, and it's early in the night too. It's on the prelims, but both these dudes are super tough, super durable. Both have really good striking. I see this fight going the distance, which is why I'm taking the over 2.5 rounds.
I see it. Mm-hmm.
And then my last fight I have is Vanderford versus Vertikinov. Vanderford looks like an all-around better fighter, in my opinion. I've only watched one of Vertikinov's fights, but he just doesn't seem like he's that well-rounded. His cardio wasn't that great in the fight that I watched. His striking is mid, and he has a decent ground game. But Vanderford seems like the whole package. He seems like he's got good striking. He's got good cardio. He's got good wrestling. He doesn't seem like he's great at any of it, but give me Vanderford at -110 for the UFC. And you want to take him away to the hockey? Or you didn't have any UFC this week, did you?
No, I looked at UFC. It was just a little ridiculous, I thought.
It's not the easiest card to bet, not going to lie. That's why I feel like you could literally just spam $10 on every underdog and make out, this week if you wanted to just take that approach. I like a lot of the underdogs.
Okay. I might do something like that.
Take us to some Saturday hockey.
Yeah, so Saturday, coming back from the Four Nations hockey tournament. Hopefully they repeat the Four Nations. Well, I say repeat Four Nations, but add more nations to the next tournament,
For sure. Yeah.
For sure. So after the break, we're coming back, and we're going to start off with the Wilds at the Red Wings.
Hang on. Let me guess. Red Wings to win.
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Derek Larkin scored a goal or two during the hockey tournament for the good old America. We're going to take the Red Wings at -115, and I want to take the over 5.5.
I also took the Red Wings.
Of course you did.
Because the Wild are mediocre.
Yeah.
I mean, so are the Red Wings, but the Red Wings have been on a better streak lately. They have lost a couple of games last week, but they're still on, I would consider, a streak.
Oh, yes. The next, we got the Oilers at -195 against the Flyers. Flyers at our home are the underdog at +165. We're taking the Oilers and Zach Hyman to score a goal.
Yep.
That's my lock of the week. Hyman to score a goal.
Lock of the week, he says. Lock of the month.
Yeah, I could take that too. He's just they be pounding him in it. They be pounding them in, and Hyman's just there and just helps them out. Next, we got the Capitals, which are phenomenal.
Yes, they are.
Against the Penguins, which are going to be get smashed.
This is my favorite bit of the week. Capitals -165 versus the Pens, who are fucking terrible. Give me the Capitals all day.
Yeah,
-165,
yeah,
I'll take that.
Yeah, you could probably take Alex Ovechkin to score a goal too.
You could probably even take Capitals -1.5 for plus money. I'm not gonna lie.
You could probably do that. That's that pick for that game. Next game, I'm going to go with the Rangers versus the Sabres. Not sure about this game.
I took the Rangers.
I felt like the Rangers were good.
The Sabres have been mediocre. Yeah, they aren't the same team they were last year. Last year they were pretty good.
They started off the year too.
Yeah, they did. They started off good. They really did. But the Rangers have looked not as good as they did last year, but they've looked better as of recently. So recency biased, go with the Rangers.
Yeah. No bets for me, but I'll mark down as you went with the Rangers. I like the Rangers, but no bets for me. Krakens go to Florida and face the Panthers.
It's a long flight.
Yes, it is.
Seattle to Florida is about as long as it gets.
Panthers got the favorite at -240. I'm going to take the Panthers and Sam Reinhart to score a goal.
Can't argue with that.
Not at all. Double check mark there. Next, we got the Stars versus the Devils. How do you like this game? Do you like this game?
I couldn't pick a side. I was looking at this game, couldn't pick a side.
I couldn't pick a side neither. No bets for either of us.
Both really good teams.
Very good teams. Because you got mine went blank there for a second. Devils scorer Jack Hughes. Jack Hughes. Thank you.
Yeah, I got you.
Jack Hughes is doing well.
Robertson with the Stars, he's doing really good too. And then they got
Wyatt,
who's the Stars goal? I know the Stars have a good goalie too. I can't remember his name right now. But yeah,
no bets for me.
Couldn't pick this game either. I'm on your side.
No bets.
Stay away.
No bets. Avalanches are favored against the Predators at home. I'm taking the Avalanche at minus 135, the away team. Next, we got the Ducks, who haven't been looking that bad, against the Bruins, who haven't been scoring a lot. In my opinion, I'm taking the Ducks.
The Bruins are disappointing this year. Give me the Ducks also at plus 170.
Yep.
Underdogs.
Hurricanes facing the Maple Leafs, and I have no bets here, but I feel like the Hurricanes are going to do exactly what they do to Maple Leafs.
Yeah, give me the Hurricanes. Minus 120.
Blow them away. Minus 120 you got them at?
Yep. Give me the Hurricanes.
Okay. Canadians face the Senators. I'm taking the Senators at minus 175.
I swear, bro, Ottawa's like undefeated on Saturdays. They don't lose on Saturdays, bro.
Well, then that's a good bet.
Yeah. Give me Ottawa also.
Take it. Blackhawks, which have been doing better since their new coach, are facing the Blue Jackets, which the Blue Jackets are at home and favored at negative 170. Taking the Blue Jackets.
Staying away from that one.
Yeah, no, I would too. But I'm not.
Yeah.
Blue Jackets. Jets are favored against the Blues at home. We're going to go with the Jets at negative 130.
Me as well.
Yeah.
They got to get off the snide. They got to get back to how they were doing at the beginning of the year when they were just smashing opponents.
The Utah Hockey Club are facing the Kings. I don't think the club stands a chance against the Kings. Going with the Kings at negative 175.
It's hard to argue that. I wanted to bet Utah, but
I
I kind of agree with you. Like, I don't think they can beat the Kings either. So yeah, I'm in agreement with you, but I didn't bet it.
Then last for Saturday, the Canucks go to the Golden Knights.
Negative, Ghost Rider.
I'm going to go no bets also here.
Yeah, negative. I got nothing.
Now, for Sunday's games, we have more than usual because of the Four Nations Hockey Tournament taking a break. So we come back. And then the Oilers face the Caps for this one. That should be a great game to start off the Sunday, start off the weekend. No bets for me, though.
Both teams playing on Saturday. So
Yep.
Oilers have to travel twice. They got to go from Philly to Washington, which I guess they're not that far apart, so I guess that's not that big of a travel.
Mm-hmm.
So that doesn't really mean much. Never mind.
Next for Sunday, the Rangers go to the Penguins. Taking the Penguins. Rangers had a couple players on the hockey tournament. Penguins had some too, like Sidney Crosby, which he was phenomenal. Scored a couple of goals. Taking the Penguins.
Okay.
Ducks travel to the Red Wings, which the Ducks are going to lose after their win Saturday, because the Red Wings are always being picked.
Yeah, hard to argue with that one too.
And you know what? We're going to go. Also, we're going to add in here. We're going to do a Lucas Raymond goal.
Okay.
So next we got the Krakens and the Lightnings. Taking the Lightnings against the Krakens. Avalanche and the Blues. We're going to go Avalanche.
Yep. Hard to argue with that too.
Yep. Devils are going to win against the Predators. The Maple Leafs travel to the Blackhawks. I'm going with the Blackhawks this time.
It's an interesting pick.
Yes. I think they'll do better than Saturday. New coach, new wins. Let's hope. Saturday Stars for the Sunday game at the Islanders.
Stars are playing on Saturday and the Islanders are not. So the Islanders will be more rested.
Yeah, I like the Islanders. I'm taking the Islanders. Sharks face the Flames, taking the Flames. And then last but not least for Sunday, I'm taking the Canucks against the Utah Hockey Club.
Yep.
And I'm going to hit you with an overtime on Monday.
Overtime Monday.
Because we have 2 games for Monday. We got the Sharks at the Jets, taking the Jets -1.5.
Makes sense.
Knights face the Kings, taking the Golden Knights.
Give me the Knights.
Against the Kings.
Vegas.
And that's for Monday. Ba-boom, ba-boom.
I like it. So, Zach Hyman goal on Saturday. That's your favorite bet of the week?
Yep. Zach Hyman goal, and you can do a 2-leg parlay. Zach Hyman and Sam Reinhart for a goal.
My favorite bet of the week will probably be Ricky Simone versus Basharat over 2.5 rounds.
Okay.
So maybe if you want to take both of our favorite plays and stick them in a parlay, who knows?
Yeah.
Little 2-teamer. See what happens.
Yeah. I was reading some news. Did you see what's the quarterback's name for the Bears?
Caleb Williams?
Yeah, did you see what he did to his trading card?
No.
He signed it and put Green Bay sucks on it.
Oh, I didn't see that, no.
Yeah, so it made the Topps world go a little crazy.
That's funny, though.
I
like that.
Funny too.
Yeah, I like that.
Something new.
That's a cool move. Because a lot of times people will write, like, my first card signed or, like, something like that. But I like that one. Green Bay sucks. Yeah, I like that.
My opinion, both of those teams suck. So
well,
Lions.
The Bears are, the Bears are the Bears.
And then how about that? I saw this fighter. What's this guy's name? Ruzibov?
Rizabov?
Yeah, UFC fighter. He's 34-9.
Yeah, he fights a lot.
Who fights that much?
A lot of times when people come from, like, the regional scene, like whatever their country they're from, they fight a lot of sanctioned fights in their country.
Mm-hmm.
And they come over to America, and it's completely different here, the way we run fights versus the way other countries do. Like Israel Adesanya, he had, like, 160 kickboxing fights before he joined the UFC. Like, it just depends on the organization and what country you're in.
Okay.
But yeah, it's interesting.
We hit them with the Mexican Open. We hit y'all with the hockey. We hit y'all with the UFC.
Now it's just time to put the information to work.
Mm-hmm.
Make some money.
Yep.
I appreciate y'all watching.
Scoop-a-loop-a-doop.
Like and subscribe. Come back next week for the best content ever.
Yeah, we'll be here.
Appreciate you.